Hi, my name is Jimmy Williams with NFL Draft Diamonds. Here with me today, I have a diamond in the rough. I want you guys to meet. This here is Mason King, big running back out of Illinois State. Nice to have you today, sir.
Nice to be here. I appreciate you for having me.
Hey, man, want to get a chance to meet you. Really have one of the best tandem running back duos in all of not just FCS football, man, but college
Mm.
football in general. You guys are going to, have one hell of an offense this season. You being a part of that. So, Mason, let's get into your story a little bit, man.
Yes,
Tell me a
sir.
little bit about where you're from and go from there.
I'm from Centralia, Illinois. That's down there by Southern Illinois. Most people know about SIU, Carbondale, the Salukis. That's what I would say. Like it's close to my hometown, but like around that area. Going into my fifth year. Just ready for this season to start. Um, Happy to be back healthy. Happy to be back out there with my teammates, and just blessed, man. Just blessed.
Gotcha. When some people look up some of your information, it's Mason Blakemore. Sometimes it's
Mhm.
Mason Blakemore King or what have you.
Yeah.
But again, like you had mentioned, from Centralia High School is where you started things. So
Yes, sir.
let's talk about the early days of you, if you don't mind. How long
Mhm.
have you been playing football?
I actually been playing football my whole life. It's always been a thing. Like, oh, I just play it just to stay like just to do something during like when basketball season would be over. I was a full-time hooper growing up, so I used to do like AAU and traveling all across the world to play basketball because that was my first passion, first love. And my dad and my mom would just throw me out there because I was like athletic. I could play all the sports. Like I even played baseball and all of that stuff. But I was just doing it just for fun. And then I would say I started taking football serious once I first seen my one college came to school, and that was when I first and that was my junior year of high school. But that
Yeah, I
was when I
mean,
started taking that.
I guess the other thing is too is like there's not too many 6'2" guys, playing in the NBA. There
Nah,
might be one or two. That's
nah,
kind of how it goes. So,
nah.
but hey, it's nice that you have a background as a hooper. I mean,
Yes,
obviously,
sir.
we talk about competitiveness and such, but when we look back at your time in high school there at Centralia, what's like I don't know, maybe a lasting memory, something you can share with me.
My last high school game, I scored 9 touchdowns in a football game.
What?
9 touchdowns in a football game. You can look that up too. It's on YouTube. Yeah, man, I scored 9 touchdowns in one game. So
Good.
I would say that was my best memory from high school.
How does one score 9 touchdowns? Is it like every time you touch the ball?
Uh, basically, I could have scored 10, but my coach was like, we gonna sit you down. But I was like, dang, I could have got 10 touchdowns.
Good night, man. I mean, that's just obviously likely, a man playing amongst boys,
Yes, sir.
there during your time in high school. And so you come out of Centralia High School, actually started your early days of college football at NIU,
Yes,
Northern
sir.
Illinois. So let's talk about that for a little bit. I mean, you come in and actually, eventually win a MAC title. But talk about the early days, if you don't mind.
Well, I went there as a PWO. They gave me an opportunity. They stayed in contact with me throughout my like recruiting process, but unfortunately, I wasn't able to get a scholarship. So I betted on myself and went there as a PWO. Went through the summer workouts as a freshman. Started fall camp in the first fall camp scrimmage against the ones. I had put up some numbers and the coach gave me a scholarship. Put me on scholarship after the first scrimmage, and that's on NIU football page. If you guys want to go down, scroll down, 2021. It's down there somewhere in the summer, if I say like August. But yeah, I had got my first scholarship. But went through went through that first season. It was pretty fun. We was winning games, because the year before that, 2020 NIU season, they went like 0-6. So just to be there for like at the time where like we're starting to win again, and then like more fans or people coming out, and it was a good experience, good time to be at Northern Illinois at that time, and was grateful to be able to be a part of a MAC championship team.
Cool.
So
Before we transition to your time at Illinois State,
mhm.
are there some people that we need to shout out from NIU, your experience there? Some people that really helped you develop into the player and person that you are. I mean, can we shout out a couple people there?
Yeah, I would say my best friend, who's my best friend now, Ontario Brown. He's another running back over there. That's my dog. He helped me every day. He helped me with my mental. That's my dog. That's will always be my day one. Um, I would just say I had a good relationship with a lot of the guys, but I would say that's one of the main people that I was around, just because DeKalb is kind of small without the university. But I mean, it was pretty cool. I mean, that was the main person I was around, so I would just shout out him.
Hey, that's how it works, man. You're there in the running back room, and
Yes,
you guys
sir.
you know, build this bond, of course. And, you see him doing great things. I mean, of
Yes,
course,
sir.
very, very dynamic running back in his own right. So, I mean, obviously, you want to kind of feed off of each other and learn from each other so that you can better yourself.
Yes, sir.
Um, so, yeah, I mean, obviously, some people there at NIU that really, help develop you. Let's talk about the transfer. Obviously, man, you bet on yourself. You're
Yes,
there
sir.
for a little bit, but it's not really working out. You kind of want to get into a position where hopefully you can be the star number one guy.
hmm
What led you to the transfer portal, and how'd you end up eventually going to Illinois State?
Well, the reason I decided to transfer from Northern Illinois was because I thought I could play more. That was just my decision. I feel like any athlete that's not trying to transfer for like NIL purposes, I feel like their main reason would be I feel like I can play more. So that was my reasoning for why I transferred. But yeah, I went through the transfer portal. I didn't really have no motion in the transfer portal for real. Like, I mean, there was some other schools like kind of like flirting with me, but not really, you know, giving me the go. No, no real visits. But I had two schools that gave me a chance, and it was Eastern Illinois and ISU. And I went to both visits. Went to both visits. Came here to ISU, loved it. Loved the coach. Loved the RB coach. And he expressed that he really, really wanted me in his room, and I could help him out, and I would have a good chance at being the number one back. So, I told my mom, and my mom is she doesn't care what it is as long as it's a scholarship. As long as school is paid for, she don't care where it's at, and she's just wanted me to be happy, and I was happy here, so I decided to come to Illinois State.
Well, I mean, you're still in state,
Yes,
still
sir.
not too far of a drive to get back
Yes,
home.
sir. Yeah, yeah, and it's pretty close. It's closer than the Cowboys for sure. Definitely,
Okay,
definitely.
okay, that's good.
Yeah.
So you get there, and bro, you have a really a breakout season
Yes,
there
sir.
for Illinois State, man. I mean, we're talking about a guy who ran for almost 1,000 yards, 14 total touchdowns that season. First team all conference. You ended up getting a newcomer of the year
hmm
back in 2023. Really, your breakout season.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
so kudos to you and everything you were able to do that year. I think a lot of our conversation is gonna lean on that because of course this past season wasn't ideal, man.
hmm
Talk to me about last year.
Last year, man, first I want to thank God because, like, man, I didn't know. I mean, me mentally, I still can't really grasp like what I really just went through, like what just happened to me. Cause like I always thought like I was invincible. I didn't think anything like that could happen to me. So I just thank God for blessing me and for blessing me to be able to come back and be able to play again. But yeah, last year, man, it came and went. It came and went, man. First game. I would say I was out there for the first drive, but we didn't have no run plays. My first time ever playing at a big stage, like yeah, NIU, I would travel. I was on a travel squad, and I did kick return, and I was out there. But like to actually play, like Iowa was my first time. Like I was actually gonna play at like a big stage like that, and I was pumped. I was excited. My family was excited for me, and I would say that was my like for me that was my way of like okay, this game could be like me putting my family and myself on the map. And unfortunately, my first run play, um, one of the worst injuries ever. But Yeah, man. I mean,
Yeah, we don't gotta focus on it too much, but I mean,
I
obviously, the unfortunate happened.
yes,
You go
sir.
out there against Iowa. A whole lot of big hopes and dreams for last season, man, and unfortunately, you weren't able to, be amongst, you know, be amongst the guys out there on the field
Yes,
playing.
sir.
Still with your team though,
Yes, sir.
throughout all this process. So, obviously, man, let's just be real. I mean, everybody has a way of dealing with hurdles and
Mhm.
these sort of circumstances in their life. How'd you get through it, man? I mean, who are some of the people, coaches, teammates, who you leaned on really during this process?
I would say my mom. My mom was definitely by my side most of the time because me, I'm more of an isolation type of person. So once I'm dealing with something, I kind of distance myself from everyone. So my mom was a key factor in like bringing me back up positive in a positive way. Just my whole entire family, like this was my first time having to actually deal with something and not being able to hide behind like what I'm going through like with football. So like not having football, I had to face everything head on. And I would say my old coach, Coach O'Jury, he kind of left us right now. He at NDSU, so we gonna see him soon. But yeah, he was a big person, big key person. He allowed me to, cope with what I was dealing with. He didn't rush me back. He didn't rush me to be back at the facility, be back at practice, be back at games. He told me to take my time and stuff like that. So he was a great help. My grandma helping me with praying and getting closer with God. Um, and just learning like you can go to him at any time with anything, and there's no perfect way. There's no way to communicate with him. Like I can communicate with him just how I'm communicating with you, and that helped a lot. That helped a lot. Just and being by myself, learning more things about myself that I didn't know because I would have that like time to go play football and go work out, and since I wasn't able to walk, able to move around how I usually would, I had to sit there and face myself. That's what I would say. I had to face myself and see the things that I was struggling with, and I would say that helped me as well. That helped me as well to become who I am today right now.
I mean, those sorts of circumstances, they tend to test our character and our
Mhm.
resolve and how much we
Yes, sir.
really want it. And obviously, you really wanted it. You really wanted to get back on the field. You want to play.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that's really what you've been focusing most of your time and energy on this past season. You obviously, getting healthy, rehabbing and such. Where are you these days?
I'm where my feet are, man. I'm where my feet are. Not trying to look too far ahead into the future. I'm trying to stay right here in the present. Thank God for giving me each day because it was a point in time where I could not move around on my own how I wanted to. So now that I am able to do that, be out here on the field practicing, enjoying my time with my guys, my family, that's where I'm at right now. That's where I am. I'm gonna stay right here, stay level headed. I did used to tend to, think ahead like, oh, okay, like boom, boom, boom. Like, nah, I just like I'm here right now. We in fall camp, I'm enjoying my last fall camp, and that's where I'm at right now.
Cool. So we 100%, we doing squats, we doing lunges, we doing everything
Yeah,
we
I'm
gotta
a
do. I
hundred
mean,
percent, 100% on everything, 100%.
all right, cool, man. Do want to highlight some of what you have been able to do in expectation for other great things this upcoming season. So, obviously, want to take us back to that fantastic 2023 season.
Yes, sir.
There, really towards the beginning of the season, you absolutely explode against Western Illinois. And the one cool thing about that was it was your birthday.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
talk to me about the birthday present you had and what you delivered against your opponent that game. 170 yards, three touchdowns.
Man, it was just a blessing for me. Like, man, I always wanted to show people what I could do at one of the highest levels of football or like of collegiate football ever. And being able to step out on the field, show my family, show my teammates, show my coaches, everybody around I was watching that this is who I am, this is what I do. And it was a great day. Like for me, I was just all positive vibes, defense flying around, whole team flying around. and just to be out there and to help our team win a game, man. Like that's all it is for me. I'm just out there trying to win. I'm just out there trying to win. I'm trying to get a ring. So
Hey,
yeah,
I get
that
you.
was cool.
I'm just thinking that, if something were to happen like on my birthday where I have like one of the best days of my life, as a player, that's pretty damn cool in my opinion. So I mean,
No,
you
it
go
was
out there, you
definitely
absolutely like, lay it all out there. I mean, they're utilizing you as this every down bruiser type back. They're
yes,
feeding
sir.
you the ball, of course. And you went out there and you killed it. You ended up being named offensive player of the week
Yes,
during
sir.
for that performance. Um, I wanted to also, I guess, see that game as opposed to another game later in that season where you practically did the same damn thing against Murray State.
Yeah.
Completely dominated in that game as well. I mean, you're pretty much running like half the distance of the field, scoring touchdowns, man. Are there any moments from that 2023 season, any particular I don't know, play that you were involved with that you can walk me through?
Um, you say throughout the whole season, what play would I could walk you through? Hmm.
Those are
Dang,
your
I
two
did.
best games. That's the reason why
I
I
did.
tossed them up.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. What could I say? I would say probably. Dang, this one's tough. This one's tough.
I mean, when you
Um,
have like a 50-yard run for a touchdown, I mean, that's
I would say
pretty
actually,
okay.
I would say it's a game we lost, but
All right.
South Dakota State, I scored a touchdown. I forgot how many yards it was, but when I got to the sideline, my running back coach was like, "That's the longest rushing touchdown that South Dakota State has given up in a long time." And I was like, and that's the team that won the whole thing undefeated that whole year. So I was like, man, like that was one of my highlights of that game. And I want to get that back though. I want to get that
Yeah,
back.
yeah, no doubt. I mean, obviously, Missouri Valley, most competitive conference,
Mhm.
at in the FCS. And that's where we see some of the best talent. And of course, when you're pitted up against the best, I mean, you want to go out there and you want to perform and you want to do well. So,
Yes, sir.
really high expectations for that particular matchup. Coming up. So, I wanted again just to talk up y'all's offense. You guys have probably the best tandem of running backs that you can find almost anywhere. So, talk about the relationship between you and Wright.
I would say we have a great relationship. That's my roommate, so that's my dog. We locked in. We always together 24/7. But he's definitely like I call him an old head because he's definitely a leader. He a leader. He does everything right. And he's just a great person to be around. Just to just the type of person he is outside of football. Like that's what makes me like really connect with him because he teaches me a lot about like how to go about his business, how to get things done, what to prioritize, and things like that, and things to take serious. And it's just another helping hand for me, and another person that helped me when I was recovering and checking up on me and stuff like that. So that's my dog. That's my dog for sure.
I mean, dude really took over when you were sitting on the sidelines, man.
Yes,
Absolutely
sir.
killing it. So I mean, got to give him some love, of course. But I mean, with both of you guys potentially, able to, come in, are there any packages where we might see both of y'all out there?
Hey, all I'm gonna say, just stay tuned. That's all I'm gonna say is stay tuned. We got a lot for y'all coming this year, but just stay tuned. I ain't gonna say too much, but
No, that's good.
sir.
Maybe hit some throwbacks. So, um, all right. Well, uh, again, just want to kind of get to know you as a player before we move forward. So, anything else about you as a player before I ask you some other questions that you feel like people really need to know about you and what you're able to bring to the table?
I would say my vision. I would say my vision is very good. I can see the field, very, very well. And I would just say I'm a ball player, man. I can wherever my feet are on the field, like I'm gonna make something happen. I'm gonna make something happen. I'm that spark that any team needs. Um, and I just make plays. That's just me though. I'm a player. Um, and I just like I said, bring that spark to the team.
Gotcha. Again, 2024, your team ended up going out there and going 10-4. Excellent year. With
Mhm.
a healthy Mason King, we don't know what in the world that might bring. That may end up bringing a title.
Man,
That'd be fun.
man.
Fantastic offense, great running backs, one of the best wide receivers in all the FCS as well. Going to be an exciting offense to watch. Mason, kind of want to shift gears, want to see if I can learn more about you as a
Okay.
person off the field, the guy under the helmet, if you feel me. Any interesting, fun facts about yourself, whether it be your hobbies, your interests, you have any special talents or something you want to share? Dude, anything
Uh,
about
one
you.
one of my special talents is I'm a good singer. I think I'm a good singer, but I can sing for sure. But let's not even get into that. Let's just keep
Well, I
going.
mean, let's hit it real quick, man. I don't want to ask you to
Um,
sing, but like, if I
nah, I
were to
can.
ask you to
It's like you got.
sing,
It's
like,
like one of those things you got to catch me. You got to catch me. But like once you hear it, it's like, oh yeah, like he can do it. But I can't do it on command because it's like I'm a little nervous. But
it's all good,
um,
man. Everybody
what else?
sings perfect in the shower.
Nah, that's valid. That's valid. But I would say, man, one of my hobbies is like I said, I like working out. I'm a very introverted person, but nowadays like it's like I'm kind of getting out that shell, becoming more extroverted, getting out my shell, talking to others, talking to people, just you know, um because I'm smart. I'll say I'm intelligent, smart, I have good knowledge, and I feel like other people like should be able to hear that. I should be able to like spread that out and get that out to others who may be struggling with some internal things that I have maybe went through or like I've seen and stuff like that. So just becoming more of a leader nowadays and being more vocal because I usually am a leader like by like the stuff I do and the stuff I do on the field, on and off the field. But now it's like using my voice and knowing that my voice holds value and yeah, I would say nowadays that's what I'm working on and learning and getting better with. Hobbies, playing the game, straight video games, stuff like that, listening to music, talking to my friends,
Gotcha.
working out. Yeah,
Let's
just working better on my crowd.
let's switch it up a little bit, man. Like I pick out these questions before each interview, and they have nothing to do with football. It's just to hang out and have a little bit of fun. So just humor me with some of these questions if you don't mind. So here we go. Question number one: Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, a hot dog is not no something. No, that is not no
Okay, no,
something.
it's fine. I gotta start with some of the fun ones. Favorite ice cream flavor?
Cookie dough,
Cookie
cookie dough.
dough. All
Yeah.
right, all right. May hit the ice cream after this interview, if I'm being honest. We'll see. Um, favorite board game or card game?
Uno,
Uno, definitely a
Uno.
go-to for a whole lot of people.
Yeah.
So I like that one. Kind of curious about how you would choose this one. I mean, I have a rough idea, but dude, if you could choose any superpower in the world, what would that be? Would that be like super strength, super speed, the ability to talk to animals, read minds, invisibility? Like, what in the world would that
Mm.
be, man? Like, have you ever, I don't know, talked
I
through that
actually
one?
haven't. I actually haven't thought about that because there's a lot of stuff that I would probably say the ability to read minds would be like pretty cool. But then again, you can also catch yourself up into some like situations like nah like I would probably say the ability to fly. I feel like flying around would be cool. I feel like
Dude,
that'd be
that's
tough.
that's a go-to for most people. Like, why not?
I feel like that'd be tough to be able to fly, not really have to be in a car. I feel like that'd be cool.
Definitely, I'd be all on that one as well.
Or
So
teleport. Or teleport. Teleport.
whichever, like you want to be Nightcrawler, that's fine.
Yeah, one of them. One of
Um,
them.
Okay, okay. Farthest place you've ever been from home, or maybe even perhaps a dream vacation that you want to take someday.
Farthest place I've been from home, probably Florida. And a dream vacation, mm, probably out the country somewhere. Probably go
All
out the
right, all
country
right.
somewhere.
So,
I don't know where. I don't know where. Probably like China, Europe, something like
okay,
that.
so we're thinking completely different time zone,
Yeah,
other side of
yeah,
the world.
yeah. But
All right, okay.
I think that'd be tough. I think that'd be tough to do. Go out of
Yeah,
the
no,
country.
definitely be tough, with the time zone change too, man. So that'd be something else.
Yeah.
Um, uh, who are you a big fan of at the next level, man? I mean, who do you I don't know, really admire? Who do you hope to someday share a locker room with?
Well, my favorite player, I probably would never be able to share a locker room with him, but OBJ, Odell Beckham Jr. is my favorite player. That's my go to football. Um, I that's who I look up to. But if we thinking about now, um, I like Jameer Gibbs. I like Jameer Gibbs, but we all obviously play the same position. But for me to just meet him, get an autograph, like that'd be tough to me. That'd be tough.
Gotcha. You compare your game to his, or do you, or what? I mean, you think it's
Um,
different? Talk to me.
I don't think our game is pretty different. I mean, he's fast and it clearly shows on like film that he's super fast, but I feel like our vision and the way we move and make cuts and stuff like that, I feel like it's very similar. I feel like it's very similar. So that's somebody I could say I model my game after, but outside the speed, I'm not no 4.2, 4.3 guy, but you know, he
Yeah,
got
but
that, he got me beat with that one.
I guess on the flip side, you have a guy like you who's, you know, perhaps a bigger running back, man.
Yes,
Like,
sir.
somebody barreling down at me. I mean, you don't necessarily need to be the one to juke. I mean, I
Yeah.
may not want to hit you, head on. That's
Nah,
kind of to your benefit, at least a
I'm
little
more. I,
bit.
Hey, I'm more of a elusive back, man. I don't really like bulldozing and doing all that. I like making people miss, man. I
It,
think I find joy in that.
it's all good, man. I tease you a little bit, but
Yes,
obviously
sir.
you're gonna have the opportunity to showcase your talent, whether you are running through people, around people, making them miss. I mean,
Yes,
certainly
sir.
have the capability of doing that. As we close up shop, man, obviously I'm talking to you because we're trying to hype up this particular season
Yes,
and
sir.
what Illinois State has going for it this season, which is really a phenomenal offense. Um, talk to all the doubters or whatever scouts as to what perhaps they need to look at for Mason King and Illinois State this season.
I would just say stay tuned. Tune in August 30th versus Oklahoma. And I just say stay tuned. I don't really got much to say because, you know, talk too much. Like, nah, I don't really like talking. We just gonna show y'all. Just be ready for Illinois State. That's all I got for you.
Awesome. Well, Mason, want to wish you all the best moving forward. Okay.
Yes, sir. Appreciate that.
Sure thing. Once again, I got Mason King, running back at Illinois State. Check him out this season.
Yes, sir.